Okay, this is the latke method. You get a bowl, that's where your potato stuff is gonna be. Then you get a pan, then you get a pan, then you get a cookie sheet. You put oil in both of these pans, and then you just toss the latke. First thing you need is 1.5 pounds of potatoes and a bowl of water. First, you peel the potatoes. You're gonna wanna put each potato in the bowl of water, or else it turns brown. For every 1.5 pounds of potato, you need 1 onion. And you just wanna skin it. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna grate it all. What are you guys looking at? What are you doing? What do you want? What do you guys want? Hey, what do you want? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? All right, then the next thing you got to do is you got to grate all the potatoes. And posers will tell you to use a food processor, but don't do it. Use this. Use this guy right here. My grandma used to say, if you don't bleed a little bit in the latkes, you did it wrong. Okay, then you got to grate the onion. I didn't cut my knuckles this time, but also my hands are already all tore up from trying to trap a squirrel in my attic, so I think it's okay. Look at that shit. I'm covered in little cuts. It's awful. Not from a squirrel. From chicken wire. And then you want to just mix it all around. You just want to mix it all around, you know what I mean? And then we're going to squeeze all the water out of it. And we can do that with a dish towel or paper towels. I'm going to just use paper towels because I am awful and hate Mother Earth. Okay, changed my mind. I'm going to use a dish towel. You're just going to take the towel, put it on top of the bowl, push really hard into the potatoes, and just tip it. Just keep tipping. Just keep pushing and tipping until there's nothing left. You know what I mean? Alternately, you could wrap the potatoes up in the dish towel, I think, and just wring it out. You know what I mean? Sorry, I keep saying you know what I mean like that. I know you know what I mean. But yeah, you're gonna take it, wrap it up, and just squeeze all that water out. Squeeze every bit of that water out. Use a towel. Okay, then for every 1.5 pounds, oh whoops, my phone is in my shirt pocket. For every 1.5 pounds of potatoes, you want to put in 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. You want to put in 1 egg. This is a flax egg because I got a vegan girlfriend and I want her to be able to share in my family's delicious latke legacy. You're gonna put a whole bunch of salt, like 1, 2. You just do like a little half one for good measure. And then my kid sister, she says she's been putting baking soda in hers, and it's good, so I'm gonna do that. And then grind a bunch of pepper. Just grind it up. A lot of twists of pepper, all right? Oh, my hand was in the way. You know what I'm saying? Twist the pepper. Bang, bang, bang. You can do it. You can twist pepper. Then you gotta take your rings off and just mix it up with your hands. You know what I mean? Just mix it all up. Mix it all the way up with your hands. My hands are covered in a bunch of different stuff. And then when you're done mixing, you might reassess and say you need more peppers, and you just put in more pepper. Don't be shy. Okay, then you got the potatoes back at your latke area. You're gonna put some vegetable oil in each pan. Bang, bang, bang. Becca said some peanut oil too. Go ahead and put a damp paper towel on the potatoes while you let the oil get hot. Stops them from turning ugly from the air. There we go. You guys want treats?
Go get her.
Piggy.
Go get her, Gus.
Piggy.
Go get her. What she got?
Ruby, sit. Ruby, sit. Good girl, Ruby, down. Down. Good girl. Take it to your bed. Gus, where's your butt? Where's your butt? Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, look at that athlete. Yes.
Good boy.
Gus, a good boy. Okay, then you're going to throw a tiny little bit of potato into the oil. If it fizzes like that, that's your shit. You're ready to go. You might as well let this tiny thing fry. A bit of potato in your hands. Make it the right size. You might want to use a spoon if you're a poser, but real latke ladies use their hands. That's what the Mishnah Torah says. Drop it in. Let that thing sizzle. Okay, and then once you see the edges starting to brown, you get your slotted spoon. You pick it up. You just flip it into the next one. And then this way, I'm not going to do it all in the video, but you could do a bunch. Really. Okay, pan 2. You just got to kind of look at it. That's got to be browner. And then when it's all uniformly crisp, or at least changed color, then you can flip them.
Do you think a slotted spoon is the best tool?
I do. Are you interviewing me?
I guess.
Yeah, because you can drip the oil off. Like when you can lift it from the bottom and drip the oil off. I guess you could use like...
What about like a fish spatula?
Do we have one of those?
No.
Yeah, that might work. Or like, oh yeah, that would be great actually, a fish spatula.
I'm noticing the dip in the spoon causing, some difficulty with the flipping.
Old Becky G always making things more efficient.
So no timing, just impulse.
Reassessing my implement, and I'm using these, which could mush it, but if the guy's ready to go, he'll be firm enough to lift, you know what I mean? Sorry if I misgendered my latkes. So you got a little guy here, you know what I mean? You pick him up. You could use the spoon with your other hand if you're not holding a phone in it like a douche. And then you flip them into here. And then you want to test, oh, is this one ready to go? This one looks good, right? Get underneath there. Oh, that's perfect. That's a nice latke. See what I'm saying? And then that's it. Look at that. Empty bowl. Final 3 latkes. Boom. What is that right there? We got 12, 16, 19 latkes out of 1.5 potato or 1.5 pounds of potatoes. That's pretty good. Right? You want more, you double the recipe. Hey, sweet love of my life. Now you got to ask the person you live with to try them. You want to taste one while it's still hot?
Did you salt and pepper them?
Nah. You want to salt and pepper them?
Yeah, and let's use smoked salt.
Okay. Becky G. What do you think?
A delight.
Oh. That's a latke. Happy Hanukkah. That's how you make my grandma's latkes. Free Palestine.